Okay, so a few things about the front of house, which we are up right now. It's above the balcony. You got your ladder and whatnot to climb up. And we have channels 1 all the way over here. Look over here, faster. 16.
It's gonna not focus if I go any
So
faster.
we have, these are designated front of house channels, and we never use Parnells from up here because they don't have the range or the focusing power, so we always use ellipsoidals. We showed you how to change light bulbs before. We also have a spotlight. Here's our extra bulb. That's apparently not an Xbox. Want this back. We also generally have a comm usually. Extra lights. We have some spare gels and gobos. And extra lenses because we are using a ton of 14 degrees. Another thing about ellipsoidals from up here, they're lenses. When you're down on stage, you can't always think of them as being the same size because at this range they'll spread out a much bigger. So generally 36 degrees, 14 degrees are about your general size, and 50 degrees will cover the entire stage. One more thing, up here we have our spotlight. We'll probably have another spotlight video, but something unique about this one is how to change a bulb, which the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you want to access the whole of the spotlight together, you unscrew these knobs. You're going to pop these. You just flip it open, and if you look up on the inside, you have your bulb, you have shutters and such, you have one lens, the other lens, and gels, which are quite simple. So you do this to switch out gels, or I don't know, if you want to get to the fan or something. But for the most part, if you're going to switch a light bulb, you don't need to do that. Let me get this back real quick. Simple editing in progress. I'm getting really good at this. Oh, don't fall.
Have a little bit of time where we just zoom in on your face. Just
Get some girl many years later to fall in love with me while I'm like a 40-year-old man.
Yes.
You want to stare into my soul, my eyes, my gorgeous.
Just look at me.
As
Look
people
at
have
me.
described in the past, my mermaid eyes.
Beautiful.
Right? All right. Reclipping. Back here, you have your power cable and a small brass screw that you tighten or untighten to open the back. And this is where, is there enough light? Can you see?
Yeah.
Where you get the light bulb out. So if you can see, there's a little metal tab here. If you want to, you can pull that out and make some nice grinding noises. And then you can shift out the light bulb, which just pulls out right there, or just push it right back in and close it up. That's simple enough. You close the tab, but something to keep aware with light bulbs. These two little tabs fit in appropriately, so it's kind of like this thing where it will fit together with these tabs down a slot so it connects power properly. Just make sure you're trying to put it in properly and don't break bulbs. And that's it. Really? Switching? Close it and screw it up.